Okay, we're back. I'm going to go ahead and now you find your syllabus here, but I'm going to click on here, and, and we'll come back to the course objectives in track three probably. But here we are. Here's the syllabus, um, uh, and let's just kind of go through it. I know this is kind of boring, but anyway, here's my office hours: 3 to 4 on Monday and 4 to 5 on Tuesday. However, you can drop by anytime between like 10 and 1. You want to. Between 1 and 2, I'm kind of getting ready for my lectures that are my live lectures with Physics 210 and 220. So that's kind of not a good time. But what I have found, what I'm trying this semester, and it has worked out great just the first week when there's a lot of questions, is I want students to call me with things. Just give me a call, and if I'm not here, leave a message, and it shows up on my computer, and I'll know, okay, I'll call that student back in the morning or whatever, or I'll get back from class and I'll try and call you before I leave that day. And I have learned, like I say here, that in a 2-minute phone call, we can solve all kinds of problems that saves 4 or 5 emails going back and forth. I firmly believe that. And I just thought of something. I need to write something down. I need to put one of my SI for Physics 220. I need to get her hooked up with the homework, with the online homework thing. Anyway, that has nothing to do with you. Of course, this is a laboratory course, uses readily available ingredients, to develop a conceptual understanding of the laws of nature and mathematics. We do one of the little thing in the first lab. You're actually going to do a statistical. You're going to use a statistical program, and you're going to learn how to find the mean and stuff. And it'll be all right. Some of you right then you went, oh man, I don't want to do that. This is going to be hard. No, it's not. I show you how to do it. It'll be fine. We're cool. All right. Don't panic. This is an online lab. It's a 1 hour class. You know, sit, Ubu, sit. You must chill. It will be fine. And anyway, so we're going to turn our park, the night sky, or Sweeney Rec pool into a working physics and mathematics lab by simply using a pair of dice, cards, rubber bands, fishing weights, army men, parachutists, or whatever. A variety of other household materials are easily obtained cheaply at a big box store or at a party place. I'm telling you, they've got more cool physics stuff at a party. You know, the little party favors that you give away that are a lot of fun to play with. One of the things is a lot of stuff is really cheap, so you got to be careful with that. But I'm getting off track. All right. Every 2 weeks, you'll be assigned a new lab to complete. This lab will be demonstrated in a video, and then you get to perform the lab and turn in a report along with photos of you working on your lab at various stages. Also, I do an online lecture of the concepts we're trying to learn in class, and you will have a little thing on that. Now, this 5% introduction, this was back when we were at 20 students, okay? I was going to have you upload an introduction discussion board or something like that. For 5% of your grade, but I have to be honest, with 50 of you, now we're getting into the realm of that would be a ridiculous thing to do. So guess what? This we're going to have to rethink this. We might do this in some way, have the discussion board where you have to post a short bio or something like that. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, because since it's on the frickin' syllabus, I got to go with it. And we thought it might be a neat thing to do, but with 50 of you, it's starting to get out of hand. But anyway, all right. So here's your grading scale. Hoping we don't have to go below here. The only problems I would have is if you missed a lab or something like. Because think about it, there's only 6 labs, and it's worth 60 each one's worth 10% of your grade. So if you miss 3 of them, even if you aced everything else, you're down to 70%. So you got to be careful. All right. On class using video, pre-lab concept questions are worth 40% of your grade, and that's the first thing you'll see today. There will be 10 to 15 questions with computations you'll have to answer. Sounds scary? It isn't. You'll do great. And 10 tentative schedule of labs. I haven't put that in yet. I would like to. In fact, this is another note to self. Schedule of labs. Okay, there's the syllabus in a nutshell. Then here's the technology requirements. Make sure you read this. This is Physics is Fun, and there's important information. This is the end of part one. So the next section requires required information that I thought best just to have in its own section is important information, the purpose of the course, methodology, learning outcomes, academic dishonesty, all that kind of stuff, okay, is posted here. All right? No textbook. Ain't that cool? No textbook. All right. Anyway, so out here with this section, now we're going to look at the course objectives and